The Physiology of Drunk Driving, Visual Acuity, Motor Control, and Reaction Time, Part 4. Fatal accidents caused by drunk driving. Any amount of alcohol consumption raises a driver's risk of being in a fatal collision. However, there is a dramatically increased chance of fatality in a car accident for someone who is driving with a BAC of 0.08% or higher, above the legal limit. Alcohol-related fatal crashes. In 2017, at least one drunk driver was involved in 29% of all fatal crashes in the U.S. These tragic alcohol-impaired accidents include 17% of accidents involved drivers whose blood alcohol content was between 0.01 and 0.07%. 25% involved motorists with BACs between 0.08% and 0.14%. 58% involved motorists having a BAC of at least 0.15%. Alcohol has a tremendous impact on judgment, as evidenced by the fact that drivers who were well above the limit were involved in over 60% of fatal drunk driving accidents. They believed that driving was a good idea despite the act's evident illegality and the obvious impairments these persons would have been experiencing. Adolescent driving while intoxicated. Younger drivers are most likely to be involved in deadly drunk driving accidents. According to one study, drivers between the ages of 21 and 24 are the most likely to murder someone else or themselves while operating a vehicle under the influence. It is likely that drivers under 21 would be the ones who killed the most people if it weren't for the Zero Tolerance Under 21 policy, which forbids minors from driving while having any traces of alcohol in their systems. Teenagers and young adults are more susceptible to alcohol's negative effects on judgment. Another study that targeted drivers between the ages of 16 and 19 looked at how different BAC levels affected a driver's risk of dying in an accident involving just one car. The findings revealed that, in comparison to a BAC under 0.01%, the risk of death for the driver increased 2.5 times between a BAC of 0.015% and 0.049%. The risk of death for the driver increased 9 times between a BAC of 0.05% and 0.079%. The risk of death increased by 40 times for drivers with BACs between 0.08% and 0.099%. The risk of death for a driver increased 90 times between a BAC of 0.10% and 0.149%. A driver's risk of passing away increased by 420 times if their BAC was 0.15% or above. These findings show that even a little rise in blood alcohol concentration increases an adolescent driver's probability of dying in a single vehicle accident by a significant amount. You will have a 9 times greater chance of making a deadly error before you even reach the adult legal BAC limit. DUI fatalities. Every year in the United States, alcohol-related road accidents claim the lives of about 10,000 people. Because drunk driving incidents are completely avoidable, it is difficult to fathom such a significant loss of life. Drivers must understand that operating a car while having any level of alcohol in their system puts them at danger of an accident. Alcohol has significant physiological consequences, which start to manifest as soon as an alcoholic beverage meets your lips. Alcohol use quickly reduces a person's ability to scan the road, make safe decisions, and carry out maneuvers successfully.